You are live. We are live. Get your butts in here so I know that you can see me and hear me. Because of Matt from Boys in the Woods. Yeah, boy. Hopefully we'll get some folks in here. And during this broadcast, you can support my page by setting stars or supers on YouTube. Welcome everybody, welcome in. It is a What Up Wednesday. What up, what up, what up? I don't even know if it's live yet. I don't even know. I can't even see if anybody's in here. Oh, got some people coming in. Dave Clark over on YouTube. What up? Steve Ware, what up? Harvey, West Virginia, what up? You guys hear me and see me all right? I got a fan going today. It's hot. Donna Miller, what up? Yeah, boy. What up? Bobby checking in. What up? Donna, hello. Yes. Yes. Hopefully that fan's not too much. Very humid here. Yeah, same here, brother. Same here. You should change your cutting hours. Yeah. To 0. What up, Mom? What up? How's everybody doing? I think this heat waves engulfed most of us. I seen they had hundreds out on the East Coast. Bobby says she can hear and see me. You're welcome. Michael from Maine. What up, brother? It is hot and humid. Hot and humid. Just got done raining there. Lucky dog. Corn's starting to roll up here. It's so hot and dry. We did get a shower, but it's pretty spotty. Yesterday? I don't know. They all kind of run together when it gets hot like this. What up, Case? What up, neighbor? What up, Beth? Getting me all choked up. Everybody's stopping in here. Got swapped out job where I'm cutting. Oh, yeah, man. High 90s here. Started Saturday. Yikes. I'd say we're pretty similar. Hot enough to make the devil sigh. Hail. Philip Hale, yeah. Yeah, boy. It is hot. I had to chug a jar of pickles yesterday. That's how hot it is. You guys had some storms? You probably needed it. Dean from New Jersey. What up, buddy? TKP says hi. He's driving. 10 and 2, TKP. 10 and 2. Where are you guys going? Where are you going? Was it meant for you to be lazy? Just thinking early morning after 5 or 6 p.m. when the sun isn't too hot. Yeah, that sounds good, but it seems like everybody I work with, they want to start that early and then they forget about starting early in the middle of the day. So then you end up working all day. Oh, good deal. Good deal. My Marpo doesn't like the thunder. Yeah, I got a dog like that too. 2KP is probably going crazy. He might be. Short trip, I think. Danny Campbell, what up, buddy? Carl Lewis, man with the plan, checking in, what up? Went to another job yesterday and it was 115. The tires on my skidder melted. Yeah. What up, Mike? What up, William Wood? William P. Wood? Must be their wallet is the boss. That's right. There's Jerry. What up, Jerry? There's Larry. Checking in from Kentucky. Made it. Been hot in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I think most of the country is feeling it right now. We went from wearing hoodies at the beginning of the month to this, and oh, I knew it. I knew it was coming too, because when people started complaining about wearing a hoodie in June, I was like, shh, she'll hear you. I wanted it to stay that way forever. She's got something going on tonight. Maybe she'll drop in the comments. We'll keep an eye out for her. What up, Kyle, my favorite weatherman? Yeah, boy, when we gonna get out of this heat? I'm right here, dude. I'm right here. Use the dozer today. That's good. That's good. So hot here, I seen a bird blowing on a worm before he ate it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I heard on the radio they called some guy to wish him a happy birthday, and he said he was playing golf, and he said it was hotter than a hooker's doorbell on nickel night. Something like that. I know I screwed it up. What does your name? What is your name? Xander Spencer? Doing good. Love watching all your videos. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. She's got some stuff going on. You know how them women folk will get sometimes. What you doing? Borrow. Something's getting lost. I'm going to try to make a long video tomorrow as long as my knee doesn't go out. I'll have to check it out, dude. What does a dildo and tofu have in common? We got our first joke of the night. What does a dildo and tofu have in common? It's going good, brother. How you doing? Thanks for checking in. What up, Kobe? Good to see you. Safe stays. We say that all the time, too. All the time. There's Amy checking in. I seen Terry a minute ago. Both. Alright, hold on. I gotta go back and find it. What does a dildo and tofu have in common? They are both meat substitutes. Holy moly, you're gonna get me banned. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. A little relief on Friday with chances of showers and thunderstorms. It appears it will be in the low 80s on Monday. Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious. Man. Just like gas prices, though, once they get up so high, if they just come down a little bit, it's a whole lot better. Whole lot better. Does this thing work? I know it. That's the story of my life. It's like, is it on? It says it's on, but is it on? Is it on? What up, Josh Cherry? Heat is a killer this week. This Missouri humidity is terrible. I know it. I know it. Thanks, Eric Martin. Appreciate that. Wife said dog had a black snake in its mouth, so she bit the snake's head off. You got a tough woman, brother. You got a tough woman biting that snake's head off. What up, Richard? You did catch me this time. That's awesome. Welcome to it. Welcome to it. I just wing it over here. I just read comments the whole time. I'm lucky to get out here by myself. It probably will. When the lights start flashing, it's probably going to cut out. Holy moly. I will tell her. That's a good one. That is a good one, Dave. That's a good one. So if you got any jokes that I can read aloud, send them in. Send them in. What up, Donnie Rogers? You know it's Dr. Matt, not just Matt. Come on. Come on. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm doing good, Bell Hell. How you doing? How are you? Curious what got you into making content. So a buddy of mine suggested that I wear a GoPro, and I was like, nah. I kind of blew it off, and then I was still working with my cousin Dusty then, and I hurt my hip or something, but I didn't want him to be out there by himself, so I just stayed there. Well, I had my phone in my pocket, so I started filming him. I was like, man, this stuff, it looks cool. It looks cool on camera. And the same buddy gave me my very first GoPro, and then it was on from there. But I've got a background in like music, like studio production and stuff like that, so that really helped transition it. But yeah, that's how it all started, and here I am. I got your guys' comment back for my nephew. Oh, awesome, dude. Awesome. How is logging business out there? It looks slow around here in central Indiana. I don't see many logs moving. Yeah, it's pretty similar here with all the uncertainty with the tariffs and stuff. A lot of our good export logs, they're better off left standing right now, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But there still are mills cutting it. The pallet market slowed down for some reason, but everything will work out. You just gotta stick with it. She's got something going on tonight. Can't be here. I was hoping she'd check in the comments. We're doing good, Chevy man. How you doing? Dave in Southern Illinois, what up, buddy? Do you know why there's no pregnant Barbie doll? I do not. I do not. Tell me why. Oh, we got a bunch of them rolling in. What is a vegan and... I think I know the answer to that one. What up, Grizzly Adams? Savannah? Jesse Johns, what up, buddy? You into crypto yet? No, I should have done that like 10 years ago. See a lot of logs moving in southern Missouri lately. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. What up, Mike? Doing good. Oh my God. Why? Do you know why there was no pregnant Barbie doll? Oh, Lord have mercy. That's good. I like that one. I like that one. What up, Matt Collins? It's been hot. Hot. Alright, let me go back and find it. They both hate meat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you can make it in. Glad you can make it in. Here we go. Why don't chickens wear underwear? I don't know. I do not know. Gonna have to look for you. Are you on X? No, I'm on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Yeah. Because their peckers are on their face. That's why chickens don't wear underwear. Oh my goodness. That's pretty good. Tell her it was a good one. That's pretty funny, Dave. Chickens don't wear underwear because their peckers on their face. Lord have mercy. I gotta do a better job of proofreading these, I think. Yes or no? What up, Wesley? What up, buddy? What's everybody up to? Real funny, Dave. Good one. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. What else is going on besides the heat? The heat. The heat. That's about it. Goodness gracious. I put out that video the other day asking if people preferred the cold or the heat. What up, William? So I bought $100. So offline, the Chinese ones, the ones is cheap ones, you see. Yeah, man. Was that a saw or what? Meat makes unhappy. That's right. A lot of times it's just referrals. I mean, that's all chicken does is referral stuff and people calling him and stuff like that. We are in the hay. We just started. We're a little late. Hopefully it doesn't get burnt up before we get it cut. How you like it? Which one did you get? Oh yeah, we went to the races the other night. That was pretty good. Gonna take the wife out to dinner with the old 2008 Dodge Cummins 3500 6-speed manual. She's got some stuff going on this evening. Long time no see, just hanging out on the front porch, enjoying good old summertime thunderstorm and having an adult beverage. Sounds like a good night, dude. Sounds like a real good one. I was the one that said if it was 70 year round, that would be it. What up, John? Yeah, dude. If I could wear a hoodie every day, that would be fantastic. Yeah. That's kind of my thing is like, if you gotta work in it, man, you can't drink enough water, you can't drink enough Gatorade. Made of plastic like a Tonka truck. Drop it. Was it worth the money? Is really all it. I mean, that's all that really matters, you know. If it gets you by and gets done what you need done without you having to buy, and because that's what makes me mad about like the name brand saws is we could all do this Husky or Steel, my saw's better than your saw, and this and that, and those people absolutely do not care because we're gonna buy them anyway. You know what I mean? So if you could buy something without having to spend a fortune on it, and it gets you by whatever you need done, that's a good deal. She is the funny one. She's the funny one. I like cold. Put more clothes on. You can only take enough off in the heat. That's right. They do get weird about it. They do get weird about it. Oh man, I got a spammer in there. Hopefully it's not showing up. I can't block it, I don't think. I can't block it! Yeah, take that. Take that. Hopefully I didn't block somebody else. One time I blocked Dave Clark. He's actually a really good guy, and then I had a spammer that was going in and doing all these, and I went to block them, and instead I blocked Dave, and he messaged me on a different platform and was like, "Why'd you block me?" And I was like, "What?" I went and looked. My bad. No hoodie here the last 3 days. 100, 105, 107, 107. Oof! How much does it cost to get 15 to 20 acres log? Usually the logger pays you. You need to have some loggers come out and look at it, maybe bid on it, and they will pay you. Unless it's a bunch of cleanup stuff or like a clear cut. If somebody's buying trees and making logs out of them, they'll pay you for them. The program is going downhill without Holly. I know it. I know it. Was she in here? Did I miss her when I was blocking that person? Did I block Holly? Oh my god. I'll be in so much trouble. I didn't block you. Tick Whisperer. Yeah. It's not so bad. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It doesn't really bother me too much. Just relaxing watching it rain after chemo day. How's that going, man? We're thinking about you. Yep. I know it. Dude, we really been messing up. Yeah. Yeah, seriously, like not exactly sure where you're at, but find some loggers, 2 or 3 different ones, and have them come out and look at your timber and tell them what you want done. You know, if you want roads, if you want certain trees left, let them look at it and have them bid on it. And then when they bid on it, they'll be bidding on how much money they're going to give you. And if you do know a good logger, you could cut it on shares. You know, where at the end of the job, the landowner will get whatever percentage that's agreed upon. Like, better logs will bring you better money. Like pallet logs and stuff like that won't bring you as much. But if you find a good reputable logger, you'll be better off doing shares. Oh my gosh, I didn't block her. I tried. Can I block her right now? God dang it. Holly, everybody's asking where you're at. It's really ruining my program, answering all these questions about why hasn't she been gone more? You're the best. Matt's the good looking one. Nice. New York. Yeah, find you some loggers there and have them come look at it, man. And if you can't find loggers on your own, contact a forester. You know, if that's your last resort, they're gonna take a percentage of the money, but they'll be able to get you more loggers in there. But I would look around, find you some local loggers, and have them bid on it. Got those receipts. What? They're after us. I just had to hop in because you always say your lives are Dude, this thing was out of control before you showed up. Out of control. I had to block people. These girls were sending me nudes. I don't know what was going on. People were like, oh my God, man, you're the best by yourself. It was crazy, all. You should have seen it. You should have been here earlier. Nice cool day here in Missouri. That's right. I don't know if, like, maybe you was in a tavern or something. It was not cool where I was at. I had a logger come out. He cut all the trees and hauled it out. We took sealed bids on it, and he paid a percentage. The wedding bidder then marked where he wanted them cut. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's how you do it. I gotta keep those private. I got a friend in central Pennsylvania who would be interested, John Ayers. DM me or message me. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. That's it for Missouri live streams. That's right. What? You can't talk to me? You ain't even here to defend yourself. You don't even know what was going on. What up, Cousin John? What up, buddy? How's it going, my man? I was going to ask you to come cut this big oak on my property because it's 16 inches in diameter. Yeah, man, it might be too far for me, though. I would. I'd whack it down. Holly is going to get blocked. She is out of control, Tony. Out of control. Yeah, man. That's the worst. When they just start dropping limbs, you got to clean them up every time the wind blows. Salam Kanal Bang from Indonesia. Salam. Welcome. I know it. I just keep praying. Keep praying. Remember in the winter when you prayed for it to warm up? Well, here it is. Here it is. 16 feet in diameter. I might need a bigger saw. TKP, what up, buddy? Your wife was on here telling us how crazy you was driving. Crazy. Trying to stay cool out of the BS. Yeah, dude. That is a big boom baby from TKP. I bid on jobs where sometimes people ask me to cut timber in Pennsylvania. The lowest bidder gets the jobs. What? Are they paying you? What? Are they paying you? Is the landowner paying you? How's this working? She's gonna get rights cramps. I seen a guy that went around and helped people sell their timber. Yeah, man. That was kind of like when I started doing this, like I thought about that, you know, doing something like that, but block her, block her, block her. That's right, dude. PPE. It's what you do is a lot safer than what you wear. Driving with no seatbelt. Texting and driving with no seatbelt. I'm telling somebody. You guys cruising the back roads on the side by side? Yeah, dude. We're gonna make another one this summer too. We do a lot of that. I drive like a crazy. I'm constantly telling him to slow down. It sounds like a lot like where I live at. What up, Robert Wills? Block her, block her, block her. If I get 10 more likes, I'm gonna block her. All right. I have to send you a picture. Send it to me. Send it to me. I want to see it. 16-foot diameter, he said. I think you and TKP got me all messed up. Get together and do a live. We're gonna go out there. We're going out there for the Paul Bunyan show in October. So if any of you guys want to see either one of us, we will be out there. What up, TKP? You did make it this time. What up, dude? Yakin Valley Outdoors, what up? Drive it like a skidder. Drive it like you stole it. Load it like box cars, drive it like stock cars. You made it though, you made it. I'm on my own and it's really tough doing this by myself, and here I am. Yeah, they pay me. I'm a subcontractor. I cut the timber I want and cut, and then I pay them for the timber. Unless it's a state job in the state of Pennsylvania. See, when we do like conservation jobs here, we still have to pay. I mean, you buy the timber. Unless you're doing something like a clear cut, and then they give you the timber, or if you're doing a clear cut for a private landowner, and then they pay you. But most time, it's pay the landowner. Turn you into no way. I don't like pulling the start rope that much. That's right. Is it my head? I think it is. My head is humongous. Humongous. No way. No way. Yeah, dude, the heat is crazy. We didn't even get eased into it. It was right to the top. I invented the phrase hip hop. We did country rap hip hop back in 2003, and everything I did was on a computer or with like machines and stuff. I can't actually play an instrument, but I can do all the stuff to make a song. I just can't play it. I can't sing very good, but I used to be a bit of a rapper myself. We've mentioned it to him. We've mentioned it to him. One of these days it will happen. Just hang on and be quiet. Yeah, boy. Look like a flute guy. Yeah, I know it. I know it. Jason blew up his late model. Oh, that's no good. No good. No good. Dave, see what you started? They said my head's 16 foot big. Oh, you're all good. You're all good. This is the Comedy Network. I don't take nothing too serious. I just if it ain't chill, I'm not interested. Cage fighter, boxer, rapper. I know it. And now content creator too. I know. There was something new to try. I used to try it. I don't like trying new things anymore, but I used to do a lot of stuff. It's on YouTube. What up, Kitty Regal? CBK. Oh, I do have a huge head though, by the way. It's humongous. It's full of brains. It's full of brains. I think that does that to everybody. I think if you could be pushed over the edge, today would be the day. Today would be it. Getting eggs from your chickens. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. He definitely would. He does pretty good though. Like, if he knows the camera's on, he'll pull out a crap or something like that. And that was the first time I heard him say crap. It was like hearing somebody say a cuss word for the first time. But I think he would be alright for about 10 minutes. I would probably just have to read the comments to him and stuff. Yeah, dude, in this heat, it don't take much. Anything you've been storing up, you can't hold on to it. Head is all swelled up. Yeah. Sometimes I can't fit through the door. Sometimes my hat don't fit. I see a private conversation going on here. I don't know what's going on with it. But I'm glad you guys was able to connect. I appreciate that. Alright, buddy. Thank you for checking in. I'm glad you could make it. He says it's huge, TKP. 4 feet. He measured it around the tree 4 feet off the ground. So DBH. Yeah, it will, dude. Like, sometimes you gotta check yourself because you can make a life-altering decision in this heat. I'm telling you. There's been times where I've thought about who I could call to come get me. And there ain't very many, so I just stay and work. As far as adult or during the day? Not sure who told you your big head was full of brains, but they were wrong. Holly, you're wrong, and you're trying to bully me on my program. I thought you was busy, and here you are bullying me in front of my friends. I'm gonna block her. I'm blocking her. Must be cooler where you're at in that long sleeve shirt. No, it was I got an air conditioner and a fan going. I grabbed it and I didn't know what it was, and I thought it was short sleeve, and here I am. Here I am. Late model is a Chevy. What? You can't say Chevy is junk on my program, Jason. You'll get blocked. Blocked! You gotta have chicken on it. That'd be tough. It's tough enough in the videos. Like, sometimes I gotta, like, go back 3 or 4 times and I'm like, golly, how'd I miss that? But that's just his honest, unapologetic self. Yeah, dude. TKB says, hi, Holly. Yeah, dude. There's times where it's something stupid, and by the end of the day, you're like, man, I'm kind of glad I didn't leave, but I'll quit my job over something dumb. I've done it before. I was looking for a job when I found this one. Hi, TKP. I hope all is well. Oof. I don't even want to read that aloud. You guys can if you want. I don't like those. I seen that. I have a O2 Denali in my pickup. It's a 6, and it quit, and I bought the engine for it. Crazy engine. It was years ago. It was like 2018 or something. But yeah, we just did I bought a long block and we just put it in. It took like 2 or 3 days and back on the road. But I had some people helping. I did it at Chicken Shop, so we had tools, and that might be the route to go. You might look at look at a long block crate engine. Might be easier, faster. I don't know if it'll be cheaper. So now you got it right with TKB? Holy moly, look out. He says it's all good, Holly, all good. Why do Fords always have low mileage on them? They spend all their time on the ramp truck. Yeah, boy. 5,300 for a long block. Is that reman? Is it new? Mine. I don't know if it. I assume it is reman. I had to give them mine, and I had to give them that day, or else it's gonna cost me like $2,000. But it was $5,000 back then, so that might be a good deal. And mine runs great ever since. I've put 100,000 miles on, which I don't drive it a lot, but yeah. Ford circled the problem. I'd rather run my Dodge Cummins or my Mac. I'd rather have a sister in a whorehouse than a brother in a Dodge. That's one of my favorite jokes. I don't even know where I heard it, but it stuck with me forever. The old 93 Ford 7.3, no air conditioning. Does it got the wings, the window wings? Reman. I mean, you'd be alright. It's probably got like a 3-year 36 on it. I would do that. I mean, if you could find a place to do it, I was surprised because my biggest fear was doing like the wiring, but on mine, you just unhooked everything and you just flopped your harness over, and then when you got done, you flop it in there, and like you couldn't plug anything in the wrong place, and you knew we couldn't figure out where one plug went, and it was the hood light. Took like an hour to figure it out. He says it's got the wings. That's air conditioning, is those wings. Four start, pull cold. Oh, there it is. I got a Bellhopper built 372 and I love it. GMC all the way, baby. Howdy, mate, from Sydney, Australia. What up, Jeff? Glad you could make it in. TKP, Larry says check with Jasper. I know some people that got Jasper transmissions, and they seemed alright. I don't know what that means, though. Yeah, check with Jasper. Chevy Man says TKP has good taste in trucks. That's old school air conditioning. Just open that sucker up. My old truck's got the floor vents that you open up. And the first time you open them every year, it's all the leaves and dust. And, oh, yeah, it's great. It's great. Got a salvage yard connection. I always buy lower mile engines out of wrecked vehicles. That way you don't have to trust the work of rebuilds. True that. 5,300. Boom, baby! Do you know? Is this clean? Is this clean? Can I read this? Can I read this? 2 windows, 55 mile per hour. Rebuild everything on it. Drive shaft, transmission, and the engine. Everything in it cost me lots of money. My wife said you're sleeping in the doghouse for fixing that piece of junk. There's worse places to sleep, dude. I just had a Jasper transmission put in my GMC. Nice. Alright, TKP. You guys have a good evening. He's going to bed. Night to him and Beth. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Glad you can make it. If you have floor vents, they will wrap you up with stuff as well. That's right. I always worry about all them snake tracks on it, and one of them snakes coming out of there. Down under. Yeah, boy. That is a big Missouri boom, baby. Set him off. Yeah, man. I'm glad you all could make it. We had a great show without Holly in here wrecking it. Might have been the best one ever. Might have been. Jasper has a good reputation, I've heard, for about 25 years for motor or training. Yeah. I know they stand behind their stuff. I know that. But, golly, who wants to put something in and take it right back out? I mean, I just want it to work. Just want it to work. I had to put a transfer case in my truck a while back, and I was... Golly, I mean, yeah, you can stand behind your product, but man, I don't want to do this twice. And that's how I get. I don't like doing it once, let alone twice. High of 69 tomorrow in South Vermont. You lucky dog, send some of that my way, would you? Bottle it up and send it in the mail. Yeah, gang, I think I'm going to get off here. I'm glad you guys could hang out. I'm glad you guys showed up and we got through it without Holly. But she'll be in here on the next one. I'll make her. No more going out for her. She got to stay home. But I appreciate you guys. As always, thanks for watching. Stay cool in this heat. And we'll see you next time.